Have you ever wondered about the strangest foods you can find in the world? Today we're taking a dive into some of the most intriguing dishes from the Philippines. The Filipino cuisine is as diverse as the 7,000 islands that make up this beautiful country. It's a vibrant blend of indigenous, Spanish, Chinese, and American influences, creating a unique taste palette that's truly Filipino. Let's start with some of the most popular traditional dishes. Adobo, a savory stew of meat marinated in vinegar, soy sauce, and garlic, is often considered the unofficial national dish. Then there's sinigang, a sour soup brimming with tamarind, vegetables, and a choice of meat or fish. And who could forget lechon, a whole roasted pig that's a staple at almost every festive occasion. These dishes are more than just food. They're a testament to the Filipino spirit of bayanihan, a deep sense of community and cooperation. Each dish is an invitation to come together, to share a meal, and to celebrate life's simple pleasures. They are ingrained in the Filipino culture, shaping traditions, evoking memories, and creating a sense of home and identity. But the Filipino cuisine is not just about these well-loved classics. It's also about pushing culinary boundaries and embracing the unfamiliar. And when it comes to unusual, the Philippines surely doesn't disappoint. From exotic street food to controversial delicacies, there are plenty of dishes that would raise eyebrows and challenge even the most adventurous eaters. So brace yourselves. If you thought you've seen it all, think again. Now let's explore some of the weirdest and most unusual dishes from the Philippines that might just blow your mind. First up, we have balut, a famous Filipino dish made from an 11-day-old boiled duck. Now, this isn't your ordinary duck. This delicacy has a nearly developed embryo inside the egg, which is boiled and eaten in the shell. It's a common street food, often served with a pinch of salt, a splash of vinegar, or a spicy chili and garlic mixture. The taste? Let's say it's a unique blend of savory broth, fresh yolk, and tender duckling. It's a dish that's both loved and feared, and it's a rite of passage for any foodie visiting the Philippines. But the gastronomic adventure doesn't stop there. We delve deeper into the culinary quirkiness with soup number 5. This isn't your average soup, folks. It's made from bull's testicles and penis. Yes, you heard that right. While it may seem off-putting to some, it's considered a delicacy and believed to be an aphrodisiac in the Philippines, though science has yet to back up these claims. The preparation involves a slow cooking process which results in a rich and hearty broth that's often enjoyed on cool evenings or after a night of revelry. Next on our list is a snack that's sure to raise a few eyebrows. It's called pokebuga. Despite its peculiar name, it's a sweet treat made of gelatinous rice cooked with brown sugar and coconut milk. The name comes from the way it's eaten, by poking a finger into the sticky rice and eating it straight from the hand. It's a fun and messy snack, often served during festivals or celebrations. These dishes might be strange to some, but they are cherished and enjoyed by many Filipinos. They embody the Filipino spirit of creativity and resourcefulness, turning what others might see as unusual or even bizarre into something delicious and memorable. So if you ever find yourself in the Philippines, why not take a bite out of the unconventional? You might just find your new favorite dish. Before we continue, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more fascinating content like this. Give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying the journey so far, and share this video with your adventurous foodie pals. Now let's get back to our culinary adventure. Next, we have adidas, a dish made from marinated grilled chicken feet, a common street food in the Philippines. Now don't let the name fool you. We're not talking about the famous sports brand, but rather a culinary delight that has nothing to do with sneakers and everything to do with flavor. These chicken feet are marinated in a mix of soy sauce, vinegar, and a blend of spices, then grilled to perfection. Despite their humble origins, adidas have a robust flavor profile that has made them a popular snack among locals. Now, if you thought chicken feet were unusual, let's talk about kamaru. Kamaru is not your typical protein source. In fact, it's made from crickets gathered from rice fields. Cooked adobo style, these crunchy critters are transformed into a delicacy that's both nutritious and environmentally friendly. It's certainly an acquired taste, but those who've tried it swear by its unique, nutty flavor. And then there's tuslobua. This dish is made from pork brain and liver cooked with chili and spices. It's a communal dish where diners dip a rice ball into the simmering pot, getting a taste of the rich, creamy sauce. While the thought of eating pork brain may make some squeamish, tuslobua is a testament to the ingenuity of Filipino street food culture. where nothing goes to waste and every part of the animal is utilized. Despite their bizarre ingredients, these dishes have become staples in Filipino street food culture. They showcase the creativity and resourcefulness of the locals, turning what some might consider oddities into gastronomic adventures. So the next time you're wandering the streets of the Philippines, don't shy away from these unusual offerings. Who knows? You might just discover your new favorite dish. And now onto some controversial dishes. Pinikpikan is prepared by beating a chicken to death with a stick, a method that raises animal rights concerns. Indeed, pinikpikan is a dish that has stirred many a debate. Originating from the Cordillera region in the Philippines, this traditional dish involves a preparation method that can be quite unsettling to some. The chicken is beaten with a stick until it succumbs, a process believed to enhance the flavor of the meat. However, this has led to controversy and criticism from animal rights activists, who argue against the inhumane treatment of the chicken. Not far from the controversial spotlight is lepeg, a byproduct of tapui, a traditional rice wine. Lepeg is the sour and foul-smelling rice left over from the fermentation process. It's not for the faint-hearted or the sensitive-nosed. Despite its off-putting aroma, locals consider it a delicacy, relishing its unique, tangy flavor. Another dish that might raise a few eyebrows is tamilok, a worm delicacy from Palawan. Often called the woodworm, tamilok is not a worm at all, but a type of mollusk that burrows into mangrove trees. They are extracted, cleaned, and served raw, usually marinated in vinegar or lime juice. The thought of eating these slimy creatures might make some squirm, but they are a favorite among many locals and adventurous tourists. These dishes may be controversial, but they are part of Filipino culinary history and tradition. They reflect not only the diversity and richness of the Filipino palate, but also the ingenuity and resilience of its people. Whether they're a hard pass or a must-try on your foodie bucket list, one thing's for sure: they're dishes that get people talking. Lastly, we have etag, Sagada's official ham, made from salted and cured pork stored in earthen jars and crawling with maggots when taken out. Now, before your eyebrows shoot up in surprise, let's delve into the making of this unique delicacy. The process of creating etag is a testament to the rich culinary heritage of the Philippines. The pork, often from a locally raised pig, is skillfully salted and cured, then stored in earthen jars for a period of time. The curing process allows the meat to develop a distinctive flavor, one that's deeply appreciated by the locals. And yes, it's true, the pork is often seen crawling with maggots when taken out of the jar. But don't be too quick to judge. These little creatures are actually a crucial part of the curing process, helping to break down the meat and contribute to its unique taste. Etag represents more than just a food item. It's a symbol of Sagada's culture, a testament to the people's resourcefulness and their deep connection with nature. It's not just about the taste, but also about the story behind it, the tradition that has been passed down from generation to generation. So we've journeyed through the culinary landscape of the Philippines, from the unusual to the downright bizarre. We've explored the art of cooking crickets, the surprising appeal of chicken feet, and the controversial practices behind pinikpikan. We've discovered that food in all its forms tells a story about the people, their traditions, and their way of life. And while these dishes may seem strange to some of us, they serve as a reminder of the amazing diversity that exists in our world, a diversity that is to be celebrated and appreciated. So the next time you find yourself in the Philippines, why not step out of your comfort zone and sample some of these unique delicacies? Subscribe for more amazing contents. Keep wondering. Don't miss out on future explorations and discoveries. Hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated with our new content. Your journey of wonder continues with every video. Stay connected and engaged on social media. Continue the conversation, follow us. Thank you for being a part of the Have You Ever Wondered community. Keep wondering, keep discovering.